In Matthew 23, Yeshua has his most intense confrontation with the religious Jews from Jerusalem who resisted him. After leveling several sharp-tongued rebukes, he reveals his heart for them. Hi, I'm Cantor with Tiferet Yeshua Congregation in Tel Aviv. Stick around to the end, and I'm going to tell you how to get a free book. Okay, let's take a look at this end times passage. Yeshua says, "Jerusalem, Jerusalem, you who kill the prophets and stone those sent to you, how often I have longed to gather your children together as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings, but you were not willing. Look, your house is left to you desolate. For I tell you, you will not see me again until you say, 'Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord.'" Okay, first of all, to whom is he talking to? He starts off by saying, "Jerusalem, Jerusalem." And then he ends by saying, "You, Jerusalem," or the Orthodox Jews in Jerusalem, to be more precise, "will not see me again until you say, 'Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord.'" In other words, you will see me again when you say, "Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." Now, in order for this to happen, there must be Jews in Jerusalem when Yeshua returns. This is problematic for replacement theology that claims that God's calling is no longer on the Jewish people, and God's promises of restoration and blessings to Israel are actually now to the church. Okay, we know to whom he's speaking, but what does he say? You will not see me again until you say, "Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." Now, these are not just any words, but words that the Master carefully chose. You see, in Israel, the words Baruch haba, or "Blessed is he who comes," are a greeting. If you come visit me from another country, the first thing I will say to you is Baruch haba. When you arrive at the airport, when you come on our tour in March, because you are coming, you will see these words everywhere. Baruchim habaim l'Israel. Welcome to Israel. Yeshua is saying to these Orthodox Jews, when you welcome me back, I will return. This reminds us of King David, a type of the Messiah. When he was driven from Jerusalem by his own son, he would not come back to be king until his brothers from the tribe of Judah sent for him. He said, "Why should you be the last to bring the king back to his palace? You are my relatives, my own flesh and blood." King David loved all of Israel, but wouldn't return until Judah, his brothers, welcomed him. In the same way, Yeshua loves every nation, but he will only return when Israel cries out to him, as prophesied in Zechariah chapter 12, verse 10. In the same way, Joseph was rejected by his natural brothers, but received by the nations. However, before it was all over, he revealed himself to his brothers and forgave them. Ironically, because of their sin, Joseph was able to save many. In the same way, because of Israel's rejection, salvation has come to the nations. But in the end, Yeshua's brothers, just like Joseph, will see him for who he is, the Messiah. One more thing on the words Baruch haba b'shem Adonai. In most Jewish wedding ceremonies, the groom is welcomed to the chuppah, or the wedding altar, when the cantor sings these words, meaning, "Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." Now, it's doubtful that this was the tradition already in the day of Yeshua, but it's as if Yeshua looked forward to a day when the Jewish people would prophetically look towards his coming in the wedding ceremony without even knowing it. Yes, he is our bridegroom, and the Jewish people will welcome him with those words. Okay, in conclusion, before Yeshua returns, the Orthodox Jews of Jerusalem, his brothers after the flesh, will recognize him as the Messiah and welcome him back as the bridegroom, as the returning king, and as the Goel, the Savior of the world.